What's up, honeys? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. So, honeys, the blogs and the media are reporting and alleging that TK is asking for $3 million from Cardi B from this whole TK versus Cardi B situation. Before we get into all of this, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy the video on this. Okay, here we go, honey. So before I get started, please hit that notification bell as YouTube has changed its notification settings. So I need y'all to personalize your settings. Go in, click the bell, hit the post notification settings, and hit all notifications for this channel so y'all don't miss nada. Now let's get into it. So y'all know, if y'all have not been watching this whole TK Cardi B situation, some of y'all may be new, and I've noticed that it's a lot of y'all that may be new to this, but it's a lot of us that's true to this. Now, just to give y'all who may not know what's going on a basic little synopsis of what's going on. TK has, she runs her channel and it's not necessarily the best practices all the time, and basically it got to the point where she was putting up blogs and coming after, from what I saw, Cardi B all the time, to where it got crazy, to where she started going after the friends and the family of Cardi B with her posts. She was doing a lot of clickbaity type of stuff. She was just, literally not necessarily being honest about a lot of the things on her platform, and it kind of pissed off Cardi B to the point, even talking about, she's had people, try to contact, friends of the people and all of that, just getting a lot of just messiness going on with this whole Cardi B situation, and it kind of drove, I believe, Cardi B to be like, this is just enough is enough with this foolishness that she had going on. And I'm a person that I believe, like, it don't matter, like, if a person is reckless or not, like, because a lot of people say Cardi B is reckless. It don't really matter if she reckless or not, or she might not be the diamond that's as polished as it should be, but that doesn't give you the right to make up stories and lies on people just because you feel a way about them or whatever. And it just, honestly, like, on being on YouTube, I've noticed, and I'm not talking about like Tasha K in particular, but I've noticed that even it was people coming after Tasha K just in a real weird obsessive light. You had TK being weird with this whole, all these videos on Cardi B and stuff like that. And I just feel like sometimes being on the internet, people just say a lot of stuff that's just bizarre and just stuff that they know that they would not be saying in public or real life, because the internet allows you to create a life and a persona outside of the one that you have in real life. And honestly, I feel like a lot of this is because people have lost touch with reality. Like, I've seen a lot of people with this whole Cardi B TK situation lose touch with reality, and it just boiled up into this big situation. Now let's get into the tea that's at hand today. I got the honey for the tea today, y'all. Because life, sometimes it could be bitter. Tea sometimes may not have a sweet taste to it, but we could certainly add some honey to it to make it a little better to take down, okay? Or to drink down, okay? So basically, TMZ, y'all, is one of the major blogs or media sources that's talking about this, and this was posted about an hour ago, darling. And it says, Cardi B, blogger, and basically it says, accuses her of, and y'all can read what it is, calls in FBI. And this was posted 7/8/2019, 9:21 a.m. And it says, Cardi B, sworn legal enemy, is turning up the pressure by claiming the rapper, and y'all could get the gist of it. I ain't gonna say it on here because certain words, honey, just have YouTube doing way too much for me. And basically it says, y'all can figure it out. It starts with an A, ends with the ED. Okay, so basically y'all just think if somebody come at somebody, but just y'all know the word. I'm gonna say A $, but y'all know what $ can translate to, so y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. Okay, even though they were never in the same room, and by dragging the FBI into their battle. So basically, y'all know Tasha K is the blogger Cardi B sued earlier this year. It says TK is the blogger Cardi sued earlier this year for accusing, y'all know what she accused Cardi of doing, y'all, and basically saying that she had a gift that she, did not want to receive. Also, y'all know, basically being a worker, pretty much, some workers that work late night on the strip and all of that other stuff. So y'all know women that, Julia Roberts, Pretty Woman type accusations. Okay, so Tasha countersued Cardi for slander, but now she just amended that lawsuit to claim Cardi caused harm to her unborn child. Now this is just, are you serious, sis? Like, that's all I have to say. First of all, I just don't understand why people want people to have a moral compass after they have, come on, it was allegations that TK was talking about Schemo was the baby father of Cardi's daughter. Like, she just was on some crazy type of time with the crazy stuff that she was putting up. And mind you, Cardi B was pregnant. So at the time some of this stuff was coming out. So taunting her about, mistresses that Offset had allegedly, and just being a disgraceful type of person, if you ask me. Like, I wasn't with this whole situation. I didn't agree with TK and the way that she went about stuff, but I can agree that, this whole Cardi B, Tasha K situation has just gone way out of hand, and I'm just ready for it to be resolved just in its entirety. Because this has caused people, you had TK allegedly, coming up with all this crap and lying on Cardi B and clickbaiting. You had people lying and clickbaiting on TK. It just caused the internet to just, oh my God, just to be a place that just was just full of just people out of touch with reality. That's all I'm gonna say. But just the nerve to say that Cardi caused harm to her, during her pregnancy it's like, girl, please. I just miss me with that, okay? If anybody caused some harm, I would say some of these people that had lost touch with reality, and they was just going way too far with the stuff they was putting up on Tasha K. I would say that, but I wouldn't go that far to say that Cardi B did anything but mind her business, and this lady was putting out all this clickbait stuff. And then people, the thing that really gets me is that people will talk all that fly stuff and talk tough. People be acting fake tough when we know that they weak, okay? Or doing all this stuff, and then when it catch up to them, all of a sudden they're the victim. They've been harmed. I cannot. This is laughable. This is a joke. No, it's real. It cannot be real, okay? Anyway, Tasha's new claim, and y'all know what it is, centers on alleged, basically, they're saying here, I'm going to say THREATS, made by Cardi and Schemo, Cardi's former roommate and BFF. And basically it says in the suit, Tasha says Schemo posted I'm gonna say questionable messages about her on social media. As for Cardi, Tasha claims the MC encouraged I'm gonna say members of a group to handle her which Tasha took as, you know, a serious matter. We'll say that. So pretty much, let me just interject real quick right there. Like, people as influencers and people that are on social media, y'all better stop rallying people and getting people together and encouraging people to go after people, because once you do that, you are an organized group. And just think of it, okay? You are an organized group, and it's not going to be well with you out here doing that. Okay, people they don't really move smart. I'm here to tell you, I'm a very logical person, a very strategic person, and I ride dolo and solo for a reason. Because you move in a different type of way. I don't care if you just out with a whole bunch of your friends. I don't, you know, be very careful, because they're really not playing with this member activity. I'm gonna just say that. They're really not playing about that these days in America. And you're going to make yourself a target that you doing more than what you doing. So I would say definitely be careful. You know, don't just get up on your platform and be reckless when you talking, and then your subscribers go bothering people, or don't be gathering together with people to go after other people, or don't even say nothing that will invoke those type of feelings to where your subs or people, because you ultimately can be held responsible for any damages. Okay, excuse me y'all, because you know my little allergies is causing me to cough a little bit, okay, but bear with me here. So it says, if that wasn't enough, in the suit, TK says Cardi refers to her as a dumb A, B, and a HOE multiple times on IG. But my thing is though, and I'm saying this, and I'm not even the biggest Cardi B fan. How many times has TK called people names on her platform and, you know, just came out of pocket about people in general? Disregard that, y'all, because, you know, I got people over here, okay? But how many times on her platform has she called somebody a B? Has she called somebody a name? So I just don't understand this, or whatever. Anywho, and then all of those things, if those are not your name and the person is not using you by name, then you don't have a case. Like, how you know a person is talking to you? If your name ain't B, if your name ain't HO, then you don't have no problem there. That's not your name. A person has to come out their face legally and say your name in order for it to fly. So we've heard TK say Cardi's name, and this is the alleged roommate, and you see now she using allegedly more now than ever. So, I mean, please. I just think that this is just, oh my God. Girl, miss us with this. According to docs obtained by TMZ, TK was in the first trimester of a high-risk pregnancy at the time of the, basically, the serious matters, we'll say. And she says that doctors put her on mandatory bed rest. Although she's not suing Schemo, Tasha says his alleged serious matter, and him, I guess she alleging that he came at her, scared her enough to call in the FBI. But according to her, the agency simply told her to move if she was so concerned. So TK says she took their advice and moved, which is why she's suing Cardi for moving expensive as a part of her $3 million loss. Oh, that's just hilarious. But wait a minute. She's the one who chose to do these clickbaity stories. She's the one who took this to these extremes. She's the one who did this. So then now to me, this is always what people do, y'all. They get in over their head, then they want to, call la policia. They do all of this and, talking out the side of their jaw. Next minute, calling for the law. I just, I don't understand it. I just don't understand. Like, if you don't want certain, attention or people coming at you, then you would not do certain stuff. Like, you can't come for a person and then the person respond and then you now want to be like, oh, I want to involve, higher authorities. You know what I mean? It's just, people is just, I don't know what type of time these type of people is on or what they think this is. People be bothering other people. I mean, just sending their subscribers, encouraging their subscribers on these back chats, rallying people around. and then all of a sudden you want to just get authorities after. You can't, tell somebody how they gonna respond to you once you do stuff. You can't do that. So they said, we've reached out to Cardi's camp for their response to the new allegations. No word back yet. And I think she's doing the correct thing, not even addressing that, because people that have narcissistic traits, they want you to give them a response so that it could fuel that part of them that's looking for attention. Because clearly, this is clearly you looking for attention with this whole situation, because you did the interview with the girl, Star Marie. It was a dub. And clearly, once you found out that the girl was on some other type of stuff or whatever, because it's like that whole, I'm going to say SM or Star situation, people have busted out the lies, just straight out the gate with that. They busted out the lies quick with that. So instead of her just, getting it together and realizing that the girl was on some other type of stuff, let it go. No, some people, they gonna rise to the wheels fall off, whether they wrong or whatever. That's what she ended up doing. And was mad. The girl put out something about the girl that was not necessarily true. When you talk about somebody, they have every right to come at you whatever type of way they feel like responding to what you said about them. Whatever type of way. She decided to take that story. The girl was talking out the side of her jaw. It was people sending receipts. It was people correcting and saying, hey, if you doing this or whatever. She went on this whole crusade and tangent, just mad at the fact that the person was correcting the situation. And I kind of get, now that in hindsight, I do see why TK was mad at certain stuff, but she didn't have any reason to be mad at Cardi B responding the way Cardi B responded. But I get that it was other factors and other people in which why TK was mad at certain stuff. Now looking back in hindsight. But this to me, I don't think so. I don't think that they're gonna grant TK no $3 million for this, because you decided. There was mad videos this lady made, clickbaity videos. Her putting that girl, what's that girl, BK Tidal Wave? She put that girl up there with that bugged out stuff she was up there saying, and all of this stuff, and just accusing Cardi B for having another child father, and just taunting her about her husband Offset, all the little crazy sucker stuff she was up there doing. And then now you want to talk about, you had to do all this moving and stuff. And if she should be going after some folks, she should be going after them folks that lost touch with reality and that was behind the scenes doing stuff. That's who she should be trying to go after, not Cardi B for just addressing you at first on some woman to woman type stuff, and then you took it just to a whole nother level. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on this. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this down below. It's KingBritneyChanel. Definitely please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video on this. Thanks for watching my videos, honeys. And please check out my Teespring store. I have something for everyone. And I hope you all enjoy. You all, we have a variety of different apparel, okay? Hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, we have mugs, we have iPhone cases, tote bags. If you have an Android, we have Samsung cases. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. And I just really wanted to share my inspiration for the Kinging Always collection, because I know a lot of you all always ask me, why do you call yourself king? Well, I'm sharing it with you guys. A king is a descendant and a ruler of a divine race. So a woman or a man could be a king, and I just want to share the collections with you all. We have unisex sizes, so just pay attention to the description on the clothing, okay? We have leggings, we have tote bags. It's a variety of things to check out on there. There's different collections like the King Honeybee collection, the Oh Honey collection, the King Always collection, numbers 1 to 3, and then we have the Beautiful collection. So I want to, I wanted to give my subscribers inspirational things to wear and to feel good about themselves. So definitely check out the KingBritneyChanel Teespring store. You should be seeing the Teespring merchandise pop up on my videos now. And thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out the Teespring store, and I will see y'all on the next video.